Good morning, everyone, and thank you very much for this opportunity to update on the work that AFCHIX is currently doing. If you were here yesterday, you may have heard a bit of that, but I just want to take us through that again. So for anybody who is not familiar with AFCHIX, we have been a community that emerged from something we called AFCHIX, which used to be a program that helped to increase the number of women who came to take up the AFNOG Week workshops. And as I look into this room, I can see age-wise we are challenged in terms of the demographics. I see a lot of relatively senior people. We would do with more youth, but also we would do with more women. So what we try to do is to really bring and close this gap between, why do we have less and less women, but we believe this is a technical organization, so we must work on doing that. So allow me to, okay, all right. So thank you. We want to work with organizations that provide training programs and also the AF organizations to increase the number of technical women working within the ecosystem. And because we just don't want women to be present, we want them to be very active, we want them to come and make presentations here, be present, grow in their career. So we are working to reduce this leaking of women where they diversify, but that's by increasing the pipeline from the get-go. Because when there are many at the beginning, then we increase. So we have programs that we are working on right from different stages, and today we will be able to hold a more detailed program in the afternoon in a Santi room if you want to get more details on that. You'll help me slide this because I can't do that. Go to the next slide, please. Yes, so we're working with universities, colleges, training providers, talent development companies, organizations with lots of training content. Whether it's, we don't have to have like a specific session for the women, we just want to add more women to the sessions that you already hold for capacity building by bringing the women in our network to be aware of the different programs that you have, especially, the AF organizations have very many specialty training areas that are specific to the core areas. So what we do is to work with you to bring there, but also, since all these women work in different organizations, is to partner with wherever they are to ensure that they find community, because when you're 1 or 2 or 3, it's easier to grow. Next slide. Okay, so who can join the program? You can join the program if you want to partner so that we can be able to upskill your women staff. We've done this with a few infrastructure operators in Kenya where you bring especially the early career women, and they're very green. So they work with us through the programs that we are working on with the ISOC so that we can scale them up, and that way they're able to grow within the organizations. If you want to create a gender equality plan, some people are very deliberate. Good leaders are very deliberate about gender equality because we know ESG allows us to really be good at looking at social good. So we can help you work with this so that you look at ways to improve the way to get more and more women working in your organizations. We also work to create the mentorship and sponsorship program so that we support these women in career advancement, and also to work on how to create more funding and policy change opportunities that then enhance the environment at large. We hope to work with the NRENs and the regional RENs, the domain registries, and we are looking at the umbrella organizations that hold, that aggregate the organizations, community-led community networks, digital infrastructure operators from people within, the ISP industries all the way to the data centers, to anybody who really has women in engineering, including the internet exchange points, because we have less and less women there, and we want to create more role models in those ecosystems. So we have a deliberate program to talk to this later in the afternoon in Asante Room, and we want to invite you to come with us. So this is just a sample of the programs that are available right now. So feel free to join with us in this programming, and also to collaborate with us to create additional programs that would make women more prepared. But I want to mention that we will be floating a training needs assessment, because we want to hear from hearing managers and HR experts. What are these skills that would make you consider a woman equally? Because it's not about being a woman, it's about being competent, it's about being able to do the job. But we know that a competent woman is probably going to have a lot more other skills that's going to be enriching. So we will be floating that to the community, and when you see it, kindly respond and give us this information so that we can make the program better with you. Thank you very much.